We're Empire citizens. We are paying taxes, and we got raided by another fucking United Cities citizen. Like, that is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking talk to my council member. Are there community board meetings in Kenshi? Can I mod that in? All right, we are back in Kenshi with Azegami and his crew. Now, when we last left the team, the Desert Gamble outpost had been raided by slave traders, the slave trader raiders, I suppose. And we also got hit by the typical smattering of manhunters and starving vagrants who were quote-unquote ransacking the base. They don't really pose much of a challenge at this point. But challenge or not, we held off all attackers nonetheless and were able to continue telling our tale, and that tale is of setting up a great city in the desert, and we are on our way towards doing that. It's going to be a long road, but that's the road we're walking. I don't know that we're ever going to get there, mostly because this save may rip itself apart at the seams before we do, but that is the endeavor. Now, towards the end of setting up a great city in the desert, I have been doing some building off camera to get ready for this episode. Had quite a bit of building to do, and most of it was just setting up the stuff and then hitting play on 3x speed and letting them run. So, a bunch of that happened in the intervening time since last episode, and that allowed me to bring the scout team home. But one of the things we built is I finally built a bar, and we got a nice little bar here. Now, in the comments of last week's episode, commenter Andy Asteroid gave me a really good idea, and they were talking about how they manage some of the AI behavior. Now, as a quick side note, for anybody that is new to this game, this is one of the things that early on when I started playing, I found this very frustrating. It took me a while to figure out exactly what was going on. But if you're ever playing and you're finding your characters are doing things that you did not tell them to do, you did not assign them to do, you've given them other orders and they just keep running away and doing something else, there is a high likelihood that the reason they are doing what they are doing is hidden in this AI tab, which is in this tech menu. You can hit AI, and here is a bunch of binary universal AI switches. So they are either on or off, and they are universal. They are not per character. So any character that you control will be managed by this AI state. Some of it is kind of unfortunate. I wish a handful of these things could be per character, but they are not. And to give an example of a couple of things in here that I typically turn off, there is ditch items, and this will make characters take stuff out of their inventory. And as you see down here in the tooltip, it says if they have nothing else to do, characters will automatically put away any excess materials they are carrying into storage. This can help unblock the base AI when things grind to a halt from overfilled inventories. Now, this isn't really described very well, but I can actually show you what that does and talk about why I turn this off. So I have 2 engineers at the base, and what'll happen is, since I have 2 engineers, they both have the engineering job, they're both going to want to build stuff. If I say to go build something, they're both going to want to go build something. If they want to build something that takes, let's say, 1 electrical component, they will each grab 1 electrical component and they will race out to the thing to get built. Whoever gets there first gets that electrical component taken out of their inventory. The other person now just has this item in their inventory, and the AI doesn't know what to do with it unless you click that button which says ditch items. Now, they won't just ditch the item into any inventory. They will only ditch it into named inventories that you own. So here, for example, I have building material storage. If anybody had building materials in their inventory and I had ditch items on, whether they had a haul to job or not, they would try, if they were close enough, they had nothing else to do, they would try to ditch that item. And the reason that becomes important is, yes, there we go. Nakoka and Aquino, neither of them right now are building. They both have reason to have iron plates in their inventory, but neither of them have any reason to have building materials in their inventory. And that is because I've done a bunch of building here to build this, the new bar, and some other stuff in there. And they've each grabbed building materials they ended up not needing, and so that sits in their inventory. Now, for me personally, it's easy to micromanage 2 people. I'd imagine if you had a much bigger base with a lot more people, that might become annoying, but it is way easier for me to micromanage them when their inventories get full than it is to deal with the side effect, which is for my scout team. I like to have characters have food in their packs so these guys can take a trip out and I don't have to worry about food. Now, if you have a food storage barrel, just general food storage barrel, and you have food in anyone's inventory, they are going to ditch those items. You can micromanage them by putting food in their inventory and then running them really far away from your base, but I have found that more often than not, I forget to do that, and then I'm very far away from any civilization, and the team has no food and they're gonna starve. So I keep ditch items off. But the other one, the thing that we're gonna talk about today, is they have sit when idle. When they have nothing else to do, they will find a seat. Now, the commenter Andy Asteroids had noted this also helps with food consumption. Apparently, they will consume less food if they were sitting, and that's good. I had always assumed this was a stand-in for the fact that there's no idle animations in this game. So if you have a big base with a lot of people and they're in between things to do, like I have my farmers, no, they're busy. Sometimes they'll just stand there with a not so bright look on their face. Yeah, he's busy too. All right, well, sometimes people will just stand around, not doing anything. And they just kind of look like zombies. They'll just stand and stare at a wall, they'll do nothing. And so this way they'll at least run and they'll sit down and it looks a little more immersive. Now, a few episodes ago, I had actually experimented with Sit When Idle, and what I had done is I put seats all over the base. At every single spot on the base, there were multiple seats everywhere. And my assumption, my thought was that if anybody went idle, they would go, if I had a farmer go idle, they would just run to a seat that was right here. There's a bunch of seats all around here. And they would just run and sit at the seat that was closest to their job. And oh my goodness, is that not the case? I don't know what it is that the AI uses to determine what chair to sit in, but they more often than not will run to a chair that is so far away from them, and so people were split up so far, and it was making the base so much more inefficient and so much slower because they'd have to get up and run all the way back when it was time to do some job, and it's just becoming a pain in the butt. However, as Andy Asteroids had noted, what he likes to do is he will build seats around a campfire or a canteen, and this way everybody gathers around in one spot at the end of the day or when they're done with their jobs, and that's kind of immersive. And so that's exactly what I've done here. I wanted to build a bar anyway. I've removed every damn seat out of the base, and the only place to sit down is inside the bar. And when there's nothing else to do, we will find people sitting in the bar. I bet if I hit play, Azegami, if we give him a second, he's probably going to run into this bar. Yeah, so there's kind of nothing better. At the end of the day, when the work's all done, everybody gathers around. What are you getting, food? Come on, somebody sit down. No one wants to sit. But yeah, either way, I dig it. Very immersive. At the end of the day, when there's nothing left to do, like I said, they will gather around, they'll sit, they'll have a drink, they'll get some food. They don't really do those things. They just kind of sit around, but it's still pretty damn cool. One of the other things I did is I set up some clutter around here. So it looks a little more lived in. There's some clutter in every little spot. Just a little bit. I have a reasonably high-end PC, so I'm not super concerned about this. I don't know if this type of thing is a problem for Kenshi in particular, having clutter around, if that taxes the system, but it is the kind of thing that typically taxes games to begin with, so we'll keep an eye on that, but I haven't been having a problem thus far. Also, for new players, this is done through the, what is typically referred to as the F12 menu, the developer's menu. You hit Shift F12, and you can have access to all of this stuff that developers use. I would look up a guide before you go messing with this, because you can cause some problems for your game if you do that, but I basically went into buildings and was able to drop in a bunch of stuff and move it around and set it up really nicely. And the good thing about doing it this way is it can't get picked up, so it actually is clutter. It can't be moved or maneuvered. So one other update for this episode. In the last episode, we went out to find recruits, and we stopped and talked to the Adventurers Headhunters Guild. That is a mod that I've had for years, and I have never used it once, but it always just seemed like a good idea to have it. Well, I found out what they do. For 5,000 bucks, they walk 4 people with crappy skills that are nothing to write home about out to your base, and each of those people themselves cost $5,000. And where we're at right now, that's not a good bargain. If we ever get to a spot where we are really prosperous and just need bodies to build an army, we'll probably make use of them, because the premium to get them here is better than having to truck around ourselves. But to attend to our need for bodies here and now, I've installed a mod that has just been recommended forever, which is Recruitable Prisoners. And that is a mod that I've known as a favorite, and it's one of the top mods. If you sort on the workshop top mods of all time, it's like the 3rd top mod. But I've never installed it because I've never had an outpost. This is my first time building anything in Kenshi, and I never expected to have cages. So why would I bother with a mod? It'd just be extra. But I've gone and installed it now, and the last slave raid that came through, we grabbed everybody up, and we're going to have a talk with them. I've already experimented with a little bit. We talked with the Outlaw Swordsman Captain. I did just as a test and then reloaded, so we'll have an opportunity to talk to them again if we want. And it seems that different people want different things, and so the Outlaw Swordsman Captain is a pretty decently statted character. Not the worst. I mean, they're out of all their gear and they're in a dust storm and they're hungry, so decently statted gear, and they want money, and starving bandits want food, and I'm sure other people want other things, and so that'll be really interesting. It does seem rather immersive, but when I'm doing things that are absolutely unnecessary, like having people just be a shopkeeper when they've spent time building up different skills, you know, maybe we can take some of these useless people and really just make them the useless characters who are doing nothing. All right, we're gonna let them get set up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Emma's chilling. I love it. It makes me very happy. Man, so one of the... Oh my god, it's already happening. One of the weirder spots... Oh boy, are you stuck? Get out of there. No, you're good. So in setting up... Yeah, there we go. Azegami, why are you... Just give me a break. You're killing me. In setting up the bar, I figured it makes sense for there to be outhouses behind the bar, but the game considers these seats. Now, characters won't always choose these seats. Like I said, I don't know what the hell the AI... They don't always choose the same seat. After a given period of time, they will choose a different seat, but every once in a while, there are people back here using the bathroom, so whatever. So be it. That's life. Looks like the rest of the team might have a seat. Taxman's on the way. That's just fine. We've got cash. We've got a bounty. I'm not going to talk to that bounty. We're just going to take them in because I want the money. And they were kind of expensive. It seemed like you could talk them down. There seemed like there was a bit of a mini game there where you could talk them down and choose the right dialogue options. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to get him out of there. And I think we're going to do that right away. We're going to do a couple things today if we have the opportunity. We're going to do a super quick run to Stoat. Very quick. Just to drop off that bounty. I want to go somewhere where I know there's a police station because I want that money. I filled up the inventories of the people that can carry stuff so we can also make a little bit more money selling some stuff. And then with the scout team, we are going to, I think, we'll see if we can get there. I wanted to head to these places a while back anyway. This is the best time to do it. We've been raided by a slave raid, so I don't think I'll get two in a row. I haven't seen that happen yet, so this seems like it will be the best time for us to run down south and see what's going on with these towns. I don't think I've ever been here, ever. So I know I've been to this. We discovered this naturally. These we uncovered with a map. Actually, Azegami has more maps. We should check that out too. So we'll run down. We'll see what's going on in these towns. Hopefully it's safe enough. If not, we can run back. One of the other things I noticed, I have these guard post mods. And what that does is that has... Oh, Ikaria, well, you know what? Let's get you back sneaking like you're supposed to be. So they'll run between these guard post mods. And initially I had done this just because I was having... When I first built the base, there were people spawning inside of the base and no one was noticing because it's kind of big. So she was running around with a team of people behind her to just make sure that the AI caught anything, any weirdness standing around. Then after that, I added some characters to follow her, and it's a great way to train. It's actually almost kind of exploitative, but I don't know, not really. I mean, what a better way to train? Go jogging. So you can load characters up with a bunch of weight, and they'll train strength, and I think the way dexterity works is if you leave their inventories empty and they sprint, they'll train dexterity. But now, hilariously, I put them on sneak and let them go while I was building the bar, and oh my god, they're getting really good. So I put Hiramatsu. We're going to take Thinly. I've actually got him set up to be a silent assassin killer. That reminds me, let's go ahead and build an assassin dummy. We'll get him up to snuff for full-on assassination. Oh, I bet I can't build dummies. All right, I can't build assassin's training dummies yet. We got a bunch of stuff to do. We're going to go to Stoat. We're going to buy some stuff. We're going to head down to these southern cities and just see what's going on. Maybe there's people to recruit. Who knows? And we are going to get Thinly turned into a master assassin, and then he's going to hop onto the scout squad and just come around with us. And if we need sneaky assassins, he'll be the man. I took the dog off of the scout team. He's kind of slow, and we don't really use his backpack, so whatever. And so now the gate guards each have a dog. So Toshiki has a dog hanging out and bodyguarding him, and Heejung has the new Bone Wolf pup that we got. So they'll be hanging out with us, hanging out with the gate guards. Okay, we've got the scout team. I've got all the gear I can carry loaded up, all the gear I wish to carry, I think. All the gear that was worth money. There's a lot of really sad gear. We're going to take it out to Stoat. We'll just let them do their own thing. I don't even think we need to keep on top of them. Oh, and to that end, let me check on the teams. Oh, Valerie, operating machine. Good. Good. Oh, that's what I want too. I gotta get some hemp. Let me make another note. We got a big shopping list. This time I had to make notes because I don't want to forget stuff, and I want to build hemp because I need cloth. We got to start making uniforms for these people. Oh god, I love it. My god, this game fucking rules. I say it every episode, but when everything works in this game, it's so friggin' good. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Alright, we need books because we're gonna research assassins' dummies. There's a handful of things I gotta research too. I want to get to a point where we can have bigger buildings. I may end up merging these two buildings at some point. We'll see what happens. Because it is kind of a lot. I'd also like to get to a point, I know you can automate some of these things completely. We have them upgraded as far as they'll go, so I have as many minimum workers as necessary. But I think a lot of this can be automated even further with mining drills and things like that. So we got a ton of stuff on the horizon. Azegami. Turns out that's not a book. I thought you could, like, read that. That's it. And I think I paid, like, 300 bucks for this, too. We got United Weekly 4. This season, Gorillos and Golden Pants. A United City news flyer on the latest luxuries and crazes in Empire fashion. It really would have been awesome if I could actually read that. Like, there doesn't seem to be any way to open it. That's a bummer. Alright, we got an engineer's map. Let's see what that did. A ruin in the Deadlands. Nice. And a Tech Hunter library map, which added a ruin in Wend. Oh, this place is a nightmare. Alright, cool. Here comes the taxman at top speed. How do the United Cities feel about us? Oh, they like us pretty well, too. I think that comes from turning in bounties. That's actually really good. Empire official coming through. Well, we will come out to meet you, Sergeant Haramoto. Time to pay up this week's contributions, citizen. You set up shop on Empire land, you pay Empire taxes. The amount you need to pay is 3,000 cats. Yeah, we'll pay. We're not messing with them. We're you know, I'll say we're fine being citizens, right? But we're Empire citizens. We are paying taxes, and we got raided by another fucking United Cities citizen. Like, that is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking talk to my council member. Are there community board meetings in Kenshi? Can I mod that in? Yeah, and that raid, us beating them, made them not like us a little bit, so. We're not making friends out here, that's for sure. Halt, roamer. We'll wait for them. Oh, I got hemp on me? Let's see what happens. Alright, well, it seems like they stopped caring, so whatever. Nakama. Yeah, go ahead. Why do you have so many bags? They lazily glance through the top of your bags. Oh no, are we gonna get shaken down? Oh, nice. Huh. Sweet. I got nervous there. I didn't even stop to read it properly. I got so nervous. I feel like there's a scenario where no matter what, you get in trouble. Like, there are scenarios where you can pay them like 3,000 bucks or more, but I think there are scenarios where, like, no matter what, you're fucked. Looks like you caught a bounty. Take them. 3,000 bucks. Beautiful. We've spent ourselves right down to where we started, but we do need things. We need blueprints galore. We need so much stuff. We're gonna head into the trader, see what they got for sale. Like I said, I got a whole shopping list, and then we're gonna take it south. Alright, beautiful. No one's on the way. Nothing's happening, nothing to worry about. I can talk to these guys again. Who's got food on them? Anybody? And let's go talk to these guys. See if they want food. What do you want? If I let you go, will you join our cause? Really? I'm just so hungry. You'll feed me, right? I mean, you gotta keep me alive if you want me to be useful, right? Yeah, you'll grab some grub. We've got plans for you. What about vegetables? You got any? Mom always fed me a bowl of green fruit before bed, and I'd reckon I'd take a paladin on for a taste of that again. Bad luck, pal. You just have to make do with gruel. What? If I let you go, you join our cause? Where's the food at? Yeah, you'll get some grub. We've got plans for you. Alright, you got some bread. As a matter of fact, I do. Join us and you can have all the bread you like. I'm drooling already. Let's get you out of here. Welcome to the team. Oh shit, I need names. Alright, you'll be Grant. There you go. Grant. Done. Alright, Grant. The mod noted that it's wise to pick them up and put them back down. Oh, it's happening. We may put him in a bed. That your team might shoot them. Your ranged guys might shoot them. Where's he going? Is he going to a bed? We're gonna pick him up, and we're gonna put him down. And it looks like the scout team's here. Let's get into the center of town. We got a handful of things we gotta do with these guys. Let's get you guys Azegami for one. Drop off all the books. We're going to start up some research. And we will learn this trade house. Awesome. I don't know what a trade house is. We'll find out. I'm sure it's from a mod. Takayasu, while we're here, you try talking to this guy and see if you want some food. If you're going to kill me, just get it over with. If I let you go, will you join our cause? Where's the food at? Yeah, you'll get some grub. We've got plans for you. Sorry. Man, she's got so much food. Weird. Eat shit. Alright, let's see what this lady has to say. If I let you go, join our cause. Really? I'm so hungry. You'll feed me? Yeah, I got some grub. It's so weird. I'll take anything. What do you got? And you get nothing. Now, let's talk to you. Please, I'll do anything. If I let you go, you're hungry too. I'll take anything, but nothing. You have the most types of food on you. They're very unhappy. Alright, whatever. Screw them. Alright, so one of the things that kept popping up is I have so much cactus that Dua has nowhere to put it. And he freezes up because we just have too much cactus. Now I could keep building cactus storage, but also, I was like, well, why don't we just start making rum? So we're going to make some cactus rum. So we have a cactus rum still on the way, and I think with the new guy, the criminal, as it were, maybe he's really good at making booze. Grant, you suck at everything. That's okay, we don't need you to be good at much, Grant. Just making booze. Which... Cooking, 1. You're gonna get there. You'll get there. The long way. Alright, these guys don't seem to give a shit about wanting to talk to us. I might try one more time. And then we'll head south. If I let you go, where's the food at? Bread. Oh, there you go. Let's get you out of there. Awesome. You'll be Ving. Ving Rames. Alright, Ving. You're good to go. Set them free. And then they start shooting. Then pick them up. Get them away. Put them down. See what they do. Nope. They're shooting them again. And put them down. And let them go to sleep. Oh! They got him good. Jesus Christ. Hey, you guys are a little too exuberant up there. Calm down, he's on the team. Alright, you sneak him into a bed. That's fantastic. I love it. What do we got? We got everybody just hanging out in the bar? Good. Steve, you having a good time? You look worried, Steve. Listen, have a drink. It's fine. Man, these enslaved are getting beat up. Why is your hunger so low? Oh shit. Oh my god, did Penchan escape on her own? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna hold on everything. We're gonna check on Penchan. Oh my god, Penchan, you escaped on your own. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Penchan. Oh no, you're not gonna make it. Oh no. How did that how did you do that? Can you get out of here? You have a 79% chance to unlock those shackles. They're gonna beat you to death while you do it. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, are they gonna leave? She's playing dead. Are they healing her? What are they doing? Capturing slave. Well, they're healing. They started the healer. I don't know. Where are you going? You better be going back in there. What's a demi doing? It might be time to mount another escape, huh? Oh shit, Labor's being attacked. Alright, we have to put a pin in this. We may spend an episode with, how far away are we? We're very far away. We're so very far away. That's actually, I mean, we're gonna take this whole trip. That's not that bad. We may have an episode coming up where we mount a detachment. It can't be Azegami, but it could literally be the... Oh, no. Azegami and Nakama would have to sit it out. It's too high of a risk. Maybe we take, like, one of the new guys. Take, like, Ving. Go buy him some mercenaries and send him out to rescue the slaves. When they get out, they're having just a cushy life. They have... We left them to rot for... It's day 81. It's fucking 2 months. We may just set them to like kick back. I think it's just forever. All right, let's see what's happening at the base. That might be coming up. Oh, is it Manhunters? Oh, really? Security, do you guys want to maybe do your job there? The scout team, why don't you join in? We could use some gear. Nice. Missouri, you're good, jumping right in. Hey, don't beat the dog up. That's not fair. That's not fair play. What are you doing? Did you... Oh, Hisamura, you're pissing me off. I can't take that job off of her either because it's bugged. She's the only one that has it. Hisamura, you gotta put him down. Yeah, beat them all down. Beat them all down, and we're taking all their gear. Oh, you guys are in a lot of trouble. Oh, boy. Nice. Yes. Work your way up on them. Get out of here with that swing. He's got a fucking bolt in the head. Good job, guys. Everybody back to work. We'll come back and strip those bodies in a minute. Hisamura's gonna be busy throwing them out of the out in the desert. It's easier to collect them up in a pile anyway. Anyway, Azegami is going to be a medic. Good. Everybody do what you're supposed to be doing. Grant, are you making booze? You are. Are you storing booze? Not yet. I guess you're still technically making that booze. That's fine. And how's that making our supply look? Our supply is fantastic. Our wheat is growing. Our bread's getting turned into bread. Look at that. We got Manhunters getting back up. Oh, look at you. Why? They love running up there. It's like their favorite thing to do. All this violence in the base is really cutting into my ability to run a shop. Alright, someone's on their way in. Tech Hunters. Awesome! An actual shopping trip. I love it. They better shop. Guys, welcome. Welcome to our outpost. Don't mind the ruffians. They're just leaving. Don't even worry about that. We're not going to shoot at you. We're just shooting at them. You just come on in. Don't listen. This is fine. We just had a little dust up. It happens. Dust in the desert. So you guys just come on in. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Wait, come back. Come shop. No, guys. Oh, man. You guys. You could have come shopping and everybody would have been happy. Oh, man. Do you know how happy you guys would have been shopping? You'd have bought so much stuff. I got booze in here for you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, cool. We built the assassination thing. We built the assassination dummy for Thinley. He's working. We are humming away on cactus rum. We still have plenty of cactus. Our farms are growing. Just double checking all this stuff. We got plenty of wheat. We're making bread. We're making grain. Everything is humming. Alright, scout team is fine. So I think it's time to do what I said we were going to do, which is run south. This is what always happens in this game. I get distracted by tons of stuff happening. Let's head south. Let's see if we can get to... What is that, Trader's Edge? We'll run straight this way. I don't want to get too close to Gut. We'll head to the edge of the eye. Alright, I think everybody is good to go. Kind of a bummer we haven't seen anybody come through. Usually such a busy and lively place, but now it is busy and lively with murder. Our hero is finally done with fucking wanting to kill... Alright, they want to kill somebody in there. Who's in here? Oh, Ving! They are fucking desperate. Desperate to kill Ving. How can we fix that? Let's take, our hero. You come pick him up. Let's see if you still get upset. You do, and you're very upset with Ving. Ving, you better just stay in there where it's safe. You know, maybe we'll set Ving to be the shopkeeper. And get Dima back where he belongs. Cooking. Ving, I need you to be wearing clothes, but I don't think I can have you leave here. Let's have you on the post. I'm pretty sure at this point the entire team is sufficiently fast enough to outrun just about anything that might come across, that we might come across that would want to beat us up, except for beak things. That you pretty much always have to watch out for, so I don't know we'll be going in there anytime soon. It is very pretty. Be nice to live in there if it wasn't such a nightmare. I feel like the developer did that on purpose. Cool and pretty place. The trees give iron for some reason. Oh man, I forgot that thing is still there. What was he talking about? The eye. Still chugging away even now, is it? I remember when it was flying around, wreaking death and destruction everywhere it went. Who's saying that? Waki? Yeah, of course. It's safe now, though. Good riddance. Yeah, I think the skeletons, if I remember the lore correctly, they've all been alive since the First Empire, which is when the first game is set, I think? First game's supposed to be set like the next game, the second game, is set like 1,000 years in the past. And the skeletons were alive then. Yeah, I think the skeletons were all alive 1,000 years ago or whatever. But then they had their memory wiped after the people that lived here that were not skeletons did horrible things to skeletons, and I don't know. A whole bunch of craziness to the lore. Like they killed all these giant skeletons and buried them in molten metal, and then the ones that were left had to like wipe their memories so they would never know that it happened. But I don't know. If he had his memory wiped, why does he remember that? Like, starting to worry about you, Waki. Making me nervous. The way to the Ashlands. Survivors who've journeyed, something about not coming back alive. They find skinless corpses in the pits. Say there's mist ghouls that flay and eat you. That's another place I've never been. Too scary. Ooh, there's one of our destinations in the distance. I love it. Damn, that's pretty. Sunrise in this game. Mist ghouls don't exist. How do you know? I know a guy who knew another guy that knew this woman whose second uncle saw one while he was selling cactus rum outside of Crabtown. Need some extra cats? Sell your slaves. Man, screw you. I saw a hilarious money-making scheme, which maybe if we get Thinly up to snuff, we'll futz around with him doing that. But I saw someone post it on like Reddit or in the Steam discussions to sell a member of a team, sell a teammate to the slavers that has high lockpicking and high sneak. So you get the cash for them and then just break out. Which we've got some pretty high bounties. We could probably do something like that. We ain't doing that today. Not anytime soon. Maybe when we hit the edge and start just saying, fuck it, let's just see what we can do. But good luck to us. Here's where it gets dicey. I've never been here before. This all looks fucking terrifying. Alright, we're gonna stick directly with these guys. Oh shit, this is why we stick with them. Oh god. Alright, let's try a different path. Let's go straight down to the crossroads. I don't see any giant dinosaurs running around this way, so... Nothing that needed to pop in. It's not acid rain. That's fucking cool. Man, I'm really interested in Kenshi too. I mean, I know it's not... I don't think it's going to go back so far that we're going to see all the high technology. But the fact that it's going back in time... Also, we are sprinting, so let's just take him to a stop. Oh, it's a dog. Shh, whatever. A bone jackal. Just the one? We'll take the meat. How strong is it? Not at all. It fucking... Dude, Azegami, I'm not taking you out of this, Assassin's Rags, but... You are, constantly getting hit in that chest. Whatever, we'll get that toughness up even further. Alright, let's let them heal up. Whatever, I'll deal with 1,000 jackals if it means not dealing with a single beak thing. That's smarts. Good one. United Cities, good to see. Alright, that makes me very happy to see. If they're roaming around, we're probably okay. They have a tendency to keep things nice and safe. There's another gang of people out here. Oh, and they are hostile. They're scavengers. How high level are these scavengers? Oh, fuck. Kind of an even match, and there's more of them than us, so it's not even. What was that search? Oh, the body we're carrying. Alright, they are turning. I am loading. Man, my computer does not like this zone. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit, shit, shit. Scavenger is coming to attack us. Can we get back to these United Cities guys? Make them deal with it? Oh shit, there's beak things. Dude, this place sucks. Now let's tuck in behind these guys. Oh, wait, wait, wait. They're gonna fight. Exactly what we wanted. Let's get out of the way. Because there's also fucking 3 beak things inbound. Dude, this is fucking bonkers. What is this hellhole fucking hellscape I've discovered? I've never been here before. Wow, these scavengers got some serious gear. Alright, let's see if we can loot one of these guys. They have no bounties. Very interesting. They're just awful people. Oh shit. Why are you sprinting? Don't sprint. Oh, no, 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 no. Everybody out. Everybody out. Beak things are way too fast. Alright, hold on. Just gonna look around over here. There's fucking lasers on one side, beak things on another. An entire war happening. If they take down a beak thing, I will be astounded. We may just fucking follow them forever. Like, protect us, dear protector. Damn, they are doing very... They did it! They fucking took them down. Where's the other 2? Where's the other 2? Oh, they're walking away. Alright. We're coming out to loot this thing. I'm sure they are too. And then we'll check these scavengers. They're injured. They're down. If they pop back up while we're looting them, so be it. But we can grab their stuff. Oh my god, it's chugging here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my computer does not like this zone. Hi, United Cities guys. You're the best. Alright, let's see what they got. They have no bounties. Very interesting. Ooh, very interesting. Vivi, what's your crossbow skill? 18 precision shooting? You're not bad. Maybe we'll switch you up. Oh, Lord. What a colossal fucking frightening little area this is. I bet it just gets worse out here, because it would be cool to... There's trees. It's the kind of spot I'd like to settle in. Probably not, though. I'm sure it would be terrible. Huh. Very interesting little spot. What do we got? We got a mechanical shop. We got a clothing shop. We're going to stop in the clothing shop for sure. We got a bar. Oh, wait, wait, wait. We got a United Cities. Hiramatsu, you head in there. Howdy, sir. I've got a bounty. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. You there. What's wrong with you? Lady Tsugi. Oh, you stink of poor. How repugnant. Grovel before me, peasant. Fuck. I'm not, I can't be, I can't have the United Cities turning against me. We're gonna have to, this fucking pains me. Alright, my lord. Are you gonna go through all of us? Yeah, knock it off. Yes, we know. We kept our eyes off the nobility. Oh my god, are you... What is the point of this wall? What is the point of that? I just walked right over it. What is this? A noble house. Alright. Ooh, Ji Young. I do like a Scorchlander. I can't imagine you'd survive the trip back home, though, my friend. Let's talk to Ji Young. If he's 3,000 bucks, we'll take him. Outlander, why the hell would you want to visit this callous city? Can I ask you a favor, Drifter? Go ahead, take me with you on your travels. Life has got to be better outside than it is in here. All I ask for is the minimum security payment. How much? 3,000 cats? Sounds good, my friend. J. Young. J. Young, you will be on follow and block, because I don't trust you to survive. Yeah, you suck. We'll get you trained up, though. Glad to have you. All right, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We managed to get out to Brink, as arduous as the journey was, between the roaming packs of scavengers and beak things, and overall my computer just not liking this area. But we managed to get out here and hire a new recruit, and we got rum production going. So hopefully if people start stopping by our base again, they'll start buying rum from our bar. When we come back, we will make the journey out to Black Scratch and see if that's safe. I mean, who knows what'll happen as we get through here. But we'll see what's going on in Black Scratch, and we'll do those things in the next episode. So subscribe for more Kenshi, and I'll see you next time.